guys, it's AERO250. Welcome back to the channel for this week's Daily Races review on Gran Turismo 7, where I give my take of the daily races each week and let you know how I got on. So here's Daily Race A, this week on Daytona in the Mazda Roadster touring car, for 3 laps on the sports hard tyre, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre and BOP. And here we are at Daytona for a run in the MX-5 touring car and a taste of the Mazda MX-5 Cup. Wheel to wheel, nose to tail, no room for error, more of the same over here, with great fun close racing on the bankings and turns of Daytona. A rolling start to get going and race on for every inch of the track, bringing the car around the infield, into the bus stop and foot to the floor. Daily Race A this week at Daytona, more fun Mazda, smashing bashing action, a good car to race hard and push to the limit, making sure to brake in a straight line and rev it out as much as you can to maximise the 198 brake horsepower at your disposal. And enjoyed it. And there's a link to the Mazda MX-5 Cup in the description if you want to go and see it for yourself. Next, Daily Race B, this week on Interlagos in the Group 4 cars, for 5 laps on the racing hard tyre, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre and BOP. Now, it's Interlagos for Daily Race B. Group 4 holding the fort on this one then for the second week running. And again, more great racing on the Autodromo Carlos Pache, going round the Senna S and the other twists and turns of the 4km layout of the Brazilian Grand Prix. And quite a few contenders. The Nissan GT on Nismo being our first choice, moving into the Hurricane. Weight and stability versus top end speed and agility. Daily Race B this week at Interlagos, enjoying some great racing in our Group 4 cars of choice, pushing on to get the job done. The key to a good lap, maximise the amount of curb you can use and make sure to use all the track. Power off the corners as quick as you can, watching out for any oversteer kicking in, and just be wary of the track limits. Other than that, jump in your favourite Group 4, go out and race hard. A good fun week on Interlagos. And now Daily Race C. This week on Fuji International Speedway in the Group 3 cars. 24 laps on the racing medium tyre, 2 times fuel, 4 times tyre and BOP. And finally, Daily Race C. Under the eye of Mount Fuji, overlooking a week of uncertainty and promise, with rain in the air. Weather radar out in force. Rain here, rain there, when will it arrive? Who knows? But what we do know when it does rain is to make the right call, as it may rain, but not as much as you thought, or not on all parts of the track. Making the right call imperative to push on and get a good result. Daily Race C this week at Mount Fuji, managing the rain in overall another great endurance race, and looking as though these kinds of races are now more regular, adding to the daily race rota. Long enough that if you do make the wrong call, there is time to turn it around. So, regardless, keep going, even if you make the wrong call and end up over a lap behind, and wonder when the next endurance race will be and where it'll be. So, here are this week's daily races from my worst to best. This week, my worst daily race is Daily Race A, then it's Daily Race B, and this week, my favourite daily race on Gran Turismo 7 is Daily Race C. This week, a close call, with Mazda touring car fun on Daytona and more good fun in Group 4 at Interlagos. But this week, rain at Fuji in varying quantities was where it was at. Great racing across the week, and while some of our decisions were quite questionable to say the least, enjoyed the racing nevertheless. Always pushing on in the hope that the rain could turn in your favour, and when it did, great, and if it didn't, live and learn. Great racing across the week, and so for that, Daily Race C is our favourite daily race this week. And do let me know what you thought of the daily races this week in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the brand new daily races on Gran Turismo 7 next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.